Good afternoon, everyone, and I wish you a very happy Monday. I'm coming to you this afternoon instead of the normal morning time that you're used to these reflections because I had to speak at a conference this morning. It was a virtual conference. It was a new experience, but it was the first time I put on a suit in 6 months. Slightly more snug than 6 months ago, but the suit still fit. I had to actually go somewhere where they had the room set up. I was the only one in the room, sat in front of a computer, put on a headset, had my suit on, and presented, and it was a very strange feeling to speak at a conference like this for my other job, not the church job, which it's good to be able to continue on with some things that we're used to, but also they're being done in very different ways. And so I had a bit of a pandemic moment this morning as I sat in a room by myself in front of a computer, knowing that there were 900 people tuning in to what I had to say, but there was no interaction, just me, headsets, and a computer. And so this is kind of our world today, isn't it? Um, what I want to talk with you about today, in addition to those pandemic moments, is just how are you all doing with this change of seasons? I'm curious how you all are feeling. Um, when we had our little cold spell a week ago, it hit me kind of hard. I was very sad to have to bring all of our produce inside and put the garden to bed a little bit. I was sad to have to bring flowers in that had brought such comfort over the summer. You can see in the background over there, I was able to bring the pots back out. But I was also sad because every day there's been a hummingbird that's visited our yard. The hummingbird's been very friendly, has gotten really close to me, and just has hung out in our zinnia plants. And so I guess what I'm thinking about today is, how are you all preparing for the fall and the winter, a change of seasons during this time of pandemic? It seems different. Everything's different, right? But how we prepare for a change in seasons during this pandemic time, I think, is different because we don't have all of the same rituals and traditions to mark time. Last weekend would have been the family summer picnic for my partner's family that usually we would have at our house. So usually there would be 40 people in the backyard here gathering for a party, and that would be kind of the end of summer, and we'd get ready for fall. We didn't have that this year to mark that passage of time and enter into another time. So I'd be really curious if you feel like you can share in the comments. I'd be curious to hear two things. One, what are you looking forward to in the fall and the change of seasons? What are you looking forward to? Maybe even what are you least looking forward to? And how are you preparing? I'm finding that it's more challenging to mark the passage of time and to enjoy the passage of seasons during this time of pandemic. And so there's some mental health, some heart health things that I think we all need to pay attention to because we don't have that same grounding that we're used to. But I guess one thing that I am happy about is yesterday was homecoming Sunday for church. It would typically be the Sunday that we all gather back after summer vacations and be together. And it was one of the most best attended services that we've had online in a while. And we got to see some people. So that felt really good to at least know that we can still gather as community and move forward into this unknown. I'm seeing somebody saying, I don't look forward to the longer darkness. I'm with you on that one. Getting dark a little bit earlier, being pretty dark in the morning, that's been a little bit hard to get used to. So I'm with you on that. How do we move into this time of more darkness and keep the light shining, the metaphorical light, so to speak? That's what I'm going to think about a little bit. Anyway, just some ramblings today as I am navigating, as you all are, this pandemic time. I wish you all the best. I'm so glad for this community to gather, and I'm grateful for you all, and I think now that I, have had a chance to say some things out loud that have been just in my mind, I'm just very grateful that you all are with us on this journey, or with me on this journey. We're doing it together, and I'm grateful for you all. So let's keep moving forward, one step at a time. Okay, everybody? It's a difficult time, but we'll get through it together. So I wish you all a good week. Bye-bye.